Welcome one and all to the next video. So recently Pocket Pair made an announcement during their game announcement trailer show that apparently was like 45 minutes. I didn't actually see this, but what I did see was an announcement video for PAL Arena. Now this is basically what we have all wanted, right? Like Pokemon Stadium, but you know, good again. I think Pokemon Stadium was good. But anyways, yeah. So let's watch the video first. It's only like 15 seconds, so let's get right into it and then we'll talk about it, alright? Alright. That was sick. I feel like they're just like knocking it out of the park again and again and again, and I feel like I just need to hit up these devs and be like, hey, so why are you doing this? I guess they're just really smart, you know. I feel like Japanese game developers just have something unique going on, which I very much appreciate. There's a lot of good Japanese games. But yeah, so I have a ton of questions about the trailer. I mean, it's only 15 seconds, but I feel like we got a lot of information. So let's get started. Well, first of all, we see a Quivern, but looks a little bit odd, you know? Looks a little bit sickly, maybe you might say. It's definitely a Quivern Botan. You could even see that it's using that Grass Tornado move. It looks... I like it, but at the same time it almost looks like somebody shaded the video poorly. but I'm really glad to get more regional variants. So very much looking forward to Quivern Botan. Yeah, so another thing I noticed is that there's like little obstacles in the arena, you know, like little spheres all over the place, little stones. I wonder, is that just to break up the field a little bit, or do we get to do anything with those? Like I wonder if the pals get to break them and somehow something happens, but unlikely. I suspect that's more of just like a static object there, just to make it so it's not literally just a flat stone arena. But you know, I like it. Now, are we getting different types of arenas, or what is it? I mean, maybe, right? Like maybe they only showed us one, but there's gonna be like 5. I don't want to just fight in the same stage the entire time, you know? It looks like you're almost in a coliseum, which is cool. But like, I want a nice, you know, like maybe some of the pals get to use their abilities differently, their strengths differently, I should say. Because maybe you have like a nice wide open field, maybe you have like some sort of build, you know, change it up a little bit. But they already put a lot of work into this, so I'm not gonna criticize, but a little bit of food for thought. Now, if you all remember the Battle Frontier from Pokemon Emerald, or well, the Hoenn to Gen series. I believe they had it in other gens as well, but I remember it from Gen 3 because that's the first time they actually had the Battle Frontier. Now, the Battle Frontier, it would adjust the Pokemon levels to some even level. I wonder if that's what is going to happen, because realistically, if you join a server and the enemy is, you know, level 50 and you're level 35, well, is it really a PAL arena, or is it just a PAL murder ground, you know? Like we need to have some sort of fairness going on. But yeah, I suspect something like that is gonna have to happen. Or I mean, maybe they just leave it as a free-for-all, but I feel like a free-for-all would just make sense in like you have PvP in the open world. I would expect that the PAL arena levels the playing field a bit. Another thing too, there's not gonna be like item and food restrictions, right? Maybe not food, because I mean everybody kind of has access to the same food. It isn't that hard to get all the different recipes going. But like, for example, if you use the Ike-Fear-Day Lokomoko, you get plus 20% attack. All right, so you could feed your pals that, you get plus 20% attack. If somebody doesn't have that, they are at a significant disadvantage. Now, another thing too I was thinking about is, do you get to teleport out? Because we now have an item, the Homeward, what is it? The Daisy Cloud Thingamajig? Something Homeward. It could teleport you to your base. Depending on how they implement it, if it's just like an instance area that you're trapped in, or if it just happens to be a part of the map that you go to. Yo, can you just like teleport away if you're dying? I'm so I mean, that'd be funny, but also really frustrating. So hopefully they do not allow that. Yeah, and I know, you know, we all, you know, love and adore Bellanor at this point. It's no secret, right? But that also means that legendaries are allowed. I mean, it's not Bellanor, it's a Bellanor Libero, which, sure. Point being, they are legendaries. So does that mean everybody's just gonna spam legendaries? That might be annoying. I really do hope that they found a way to level the playing field, because I always find strategy to be way more interesting than I have better stats than you, therefore I win. That just, I hate that type of PvP. It's not very engaging, but I'm sure they're gonna do a good job. They've been doing an excellent job so far. Now, I've looked through the video several times. Nobody mounts a PAL. You could mount, for example, Relaxaurus. We have Relaxaurus, we have the equivalent Botan, we have Grizzbolt. Nothing is mounted. Now, mounting PALs is such like a big aspect of the game at this point. I wonder if mounting is going to be disallowed. Because it is a little bit odd that they didn't show Grizzbolt with a machine gun, the most iconic PAL, you know, our legally distinct Pikachu, as some may call it. Now, if we don't get to mount it, I feel like that would just make so many PALs just invalid. So I really hope that's not the case and they just did not mount any PALs in this video. But yeah, because I also wonder, because they just nerfed the mounted PAL damage, a lot of the PALs, they would give you, I believe, 2 times attack at the highest partner skill level. I hope I don't have that wrong. Anyways, the point being, you get a significantly bigger attack boost when you mounted the PAL. They nerfed it from 2 to 1.2. Now 1.2 times. So I wonder if that was in preparation for this update. We might be onto something. Black man taps head emoji for sure. Now, and okay, well, cool. I am very happy that they gave us this little teaser. I almost feel like they're trolling, because now I have something to look forward to, which means in actuality it's gonna take forever to get to summer, even though we're on the village. Summer's around the corner. But now I'm anticipating the PAL arena, so it's gonna take a while, you know? But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed, and if you liked the video, please like it, and if you disliked it, please comment on why, because I want to improve my videos, alright? But until next time, take care.